Good morning, October 26th, 2024. It's time for the Community Gambit crew to come back together. Do some more spelunking. Yes. Down in the depths. The last episode, you get almost a month ago, I think.
Yeah, it's been October 12th, I have in my notes.
Oh, so it's only been 2 weeks. I'm sorry. So, who wants to do the quick update? Anybody?
Um, we had, I think we had a long rest first because Alira could cast Sanctuary.
Yes.
Um, and then we started checking uh, small rooms on the side of that big hall where we had first combat before the rest. Um, and I have trapped electrical and near 19 is trapped also. Um, so we either triggered the traps or were able to undo them and went to it was apparently quarters, and there was a giant chest. And the list of things should be in Discord. And then there was also a secret door that had access to a room with a bunch of different weapons in it, and a red scabbard and a ruby with a ruby. A longsword was in that. Short sword, two staves. Um, let's see, there were two battle axes, but one was cursed, so I decided not to use it. Then we stopped by the chasm, so we must have gone back around and come up by the chasm. That's my notes.
Anybody else want to add or supplement?
Everybody got some fancy equipment, and you know, after that, I don't think we really did much after that, right? After we did the equipment, that was pretty much the end of the session, right?
Yeah.
And then we were gonna sally forth. Say the kids still say that, right? The kids still say sally forth.
Yes.
Sure.
Perfect. I thought they did. I like to stay hip. I like to
Absolutely
stay
not.
with it.
What was that comment? Somebody said something.
Absolutely not.
So, confirm one thing. Oh, come on now. All right. So, do we remember the reason we're down here to begin with, just to make sure everybody good as far as
We were trying to find the drow that were the wood elves had asked us to investigate this area because of there were drow apparently doing dark magic. That, that's all I
The
can
other
remember
dark
about it.
magic we've been dealing with.
so? Okay. So, down here in this crevice, I can pretty much read this too. Let's change the view. You guys can come down. I'm going to read this again. Well-traveled tunnel you've been following leads into a low circular cavern before continuing on into the depths. In the center of the chamber, a hole in the ceiling opens up into a wide, flat ledge, scattered with bones and other debris. The ledge forms the natural bottom of a narrow crevice that gradually widens as it leads up into the darkness. You guys keep going?
So this is the natural cave tunnel that comes out of the chasm and goes down. I just want to make sure I know where we are.
Over here at 1.
All right. So there's another chasm. Okay.
Right here. And this is that 5 feet? Something like that. Yeah. This square is 5 feet. So it's kind of a tight bit throughout here. Anybody approach or do anything?
Well, I'll look and see if I can see anything, out of the ordinary that might make it hard to jump across or something.
So you come up and you look down, and it's a deep crevice, and it narrows as it drops into the depths. You see 2 taut ropes, one just above the floor of the adjacent surface, and one several feet in the air across the chasm, affixed to iron spikes embedded in the floor and walls. So all the way across here.
Oh, they go across the span
Correct.
ropes. Okay.
Light is an issue down here, but for those of you that don't have dark vision or a light source. So
Can I check and see if any of this is trapped?
you can.
I just want to make sure in case somebody gets the bright idea of taking a rope and swinging across, and then the spikes fall down, and it's like a Super Mario situation. All right. I do team perception check.
Fine.
Okay. Everything looks great.
Or what did you roll?
A 14.
Oh, 14. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Okay. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, in fact, let me clarify. Who needs a light source? I'm just trying to clarify something. That's all.
I thought it was only Sir John,
Sir John, does everybody else has dark vision of some kind?
if I'm not mistaken. But didn't we get something?
I think Vespa is human. Does she have a light source?
Vespa's human?
Yeah, I'm human.
Oh,
What do I have?
take that back. Are you
No, wait.
Vespa's human or are you the Eladrin?
Hold on. Female. Oh no, I'm no.
Okay, all right. So you have dark vision.
I was over here like, what?
Dex is human, but I have devil sight.
Got it. And then Goresh?
Well, because of switching to 2024, I don't think I have that anymore.
But also, if I'm not mistaken, that last room we were in, we opened stuff. He might have gotten something. Sir John may have gotten something because I remember him saying something like, "Oh, now I can see. Now I can see like the rest of you, or y'all don't have to." Something he said.
You know what? Jem just steps forward and she touches a article of clothing or something that you guys have and basically imbues it with light. So she can do it, I think, up to 6 times at her level. So everybody has light.
Right, problem solved.
Yep. Okay. So with that, you swore you saw something fall back into right in here into a hole that's right there. Saw movement, but you're not quite sure what it was.
Movement as like an animal.
Mhm.
How big?
Big enough to eat a human.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Unit?
Everything's fine. This is normal. There's really
Normal.
nothing to worry about. Guys, it's just another day that ends in Y. The whole place wants to eat us. It's fine. It's fine. Let's not worry about it.
What do you
Over a hole?
hole right here?
In the chasm, there's a hole in the wall, I think.
Yeah, the
Okay, how big is the hole?
rope crosses this way, and the hole's right there. One of you could crawl into it, I think.
The hell?
Sea
I'll
shanty
not
called
crawl into it.
I said could. I didn't say do it.
I think we should cover it up. think we should cover
Cover it up.
with something.
Are you gonna cover it up?
Anybody got mold earth?
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't sound. Wait, hold on. No, what kind of debris is on the ground?
Here, different types of
There is.
rocks, dirt.
What do I got here? I got nothing. Kind of spells.
There's a hole.
I have shaped
there's a
water.
hole in the bottom of the sea.
All right. What I don't want to do is jump across this chasm and then have that thing come out and we're divided. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
want to.
That it's a violent creature, do we? It's just kind of hanging out in its hovel, in its hole, just chilling, right? I mean, it's definitely not like a sandworm or anything that would just jump out and bite us.
I don't know.
I need a rest. What did we not get a rest?
We got a long rest, yeah. But I think we had a fight after that.
Could our two magical of our magical mystery tour, you guys can do illusions. What if you guys put an illusion near the hole? Would that like taunt it and see if it attacks it? If it doesn't, then maybe it's not hostile. And if it does, then we know we got to kill it.
I'm sorry, but real quick, I thought we did a rest. That was why I put up the thing.
Yeah, they said that we did a long rest. I don't know. I must not have pushed it because I have all
No
my
spell
level
slots?
3. Yeah, I have no level 3 spell slots left.
Yeah, definitely quick long rest. We did a long rest.
Alright.
Guys are able, like, I don't know what you guys think, but are you guys able to create like an illusion that would look like a person near the hole and see if the thing comes out and tries to attack it? You might be able to ascertain if it's violent or not. Because otherwise, you might be worrying about nothing.
That is Alira's
He's
forte.
expertise.
I'm trying to see if I can do it without a spell slot. I feel like I can.
It'd be a cantrip, right? Create illusion or something.
Minor illusion is a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably all right.
Okay.
So what do you want to create?
What he just said.
But what are you going to create?
What's it gonna look like?
Y'all know
Make it look like me. Make it look like me, a small version of me. It's fine.
thing.
Just make it look like Dex.
A
But Dex is
small,
gonna pose, but I'm gonna pose first. In
a
a very
small
like dramatic pose with a thumbs up.
Like you're getting your picture taken?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like it's a selfie with a thumbs up, and then put it right near the hole and see if he appreciates it
There we go. We got a small mini Dex.
All right. So
with a thumbs up.
what are you having it do?
It's up to you. You could have a wave at the thing for all I care.
All right. So Lyra casts her minor illusion spell. Has Dex going. Selfie.
Perfect.
Such a lovely dance.
He even does the duck face. And
Absolutely, 100%.
climbing across the way towards that crevice. What's your DC, Alira? Should be on your spells tab.
My skills. Hold on.
Spell. It's your
Okay, my DC is 16.
So, you guys see some movement, and then suddenly something shoots out. Long legs, several of them, in fact. These fangs shoot out. They try to wrap around the illusion and bite down. And realizing that there's nothing there, it catches itself and kind of leans back, and the rear of his body comes up, and you can hear kind of a hiss, and then they crawl. They take all of its 8 legs, pull it back into the crevice. As you can see it, 4-eyed, looking at you guys as it just goes right back in. The
Mhm.
thing is about this creature is that it is, I want to say charcoal in color, almost really really dark, and it but it has wisps of shadow coming off of it.
Man, I'm
See,
sick.
no problem at all. See, I told you guys, everything's fine.
How big is this chasm? I'm about to jump it.
Oh Lord.
How big is the chasm?
It's 5 feet.
5 feet? That's it?
There's a rope
Yeah.
there's a rope right here, and he's based
Oh,
in. You know, if you want to go straight that way, you're more than welcome to.
well, I'm good with going.
See you jumping across, Vespa?
No. I'm gonna say I know you want to go, but I don't want that thing to bite you.
I love
So
this idea that Vespa jumps and Gorash just grabs her.
Are we
Yeah.
able
I
to
try. I get
so
yoked back.
so the hole that this thing came from, right? Do we have like clear line of sight down the hole?
You can see into it, but it's blackness, darkness.
But could we shoot into the hole?
You could, yeah. You'd be at disadvantage, but yeah.
So here's a thought.
Yeah.
Here's a thought. And then here's a thought, guys. So what if we do another illusion? Obviously not Dex with a thumbs up anymore. And then we could do like an area effect spell around the front of the hole. When it comes out, it would then get caught in the area effect, even if it's like a slow or like a I don't know, like a damaging area effect or whatever you guys thought. And then when it comes out, we could get to jump on it. Like it would get caught in that. We could all shoot it with whatever, and then hopefully take it out, and then we could cross the chasm at our leisure. He doesn't even know we're really here, so we could bait it to come out, and then just have a bunch of stuff for it to enjoy when it pops out.
Yeah.
Like I could even pop like a cloud of daggers or something like that. I don't think I have that. Actually, I'm thinking of my other person thing.
I don't
I could
have
do
any environmental like area like a makes things difficult terrain type spells.
I do. I mean, I could do Hunger of Hadar,
Okay.
like a tentacle spectacular, brought to you by Dex. Tickets on sale now. We could do that.
What about you?
What's you guys?
I don't understand an area effect spell. Like what?
Think fireball. That's an area effect spell.
Like it goes around an area. So, like for example, the
Yeah.
spell. Some spells when you look at them, they have a range or an area. It'll say like 20 feet cube or a 20 foot sphere or whatever, and you could plop it right on top of the area. So in this case, the hole, and then your illusion could bait the thing out, make it look like a chunky something that looks delicious, and then it would pop out, and it would pop out into the area of effect, and then take damage or get slowed or whatever we put there.
Okay.
Does that make
I
sense?
mean, I could do fireball.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just wondering if
I know I said fireball, but I want you to think about the blowback.
we don't have necessarily a way of knowing what it's immune to, right?
Right.
Gorash, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking if it comes out, I could throw a javelin at it that would slow it
There you go.
if I hit it.
Yeah, I could pop the Hunger of Hadar at the entry, and that would slowly give it difficult terrain to get through. You would hit it with that, and then you guys could hit it with everything else.
You need to read the darkness part of Hunger of Hadar.
You're right. That might be a dumb idea.
Not that it's a dumb idea. It's just something to adjust for. So, well, what's the plan, yo?
I'm fine with doing that.
So you want to do another illusion? I think that's what I heard. They're thinking about doing. Try to lure it out again.
But just so I understand, because and I mean, I don't know if I'm thinking too much into this. I wish there was a way for us to talk without saying, but the thing came out. It saw many decks and then just retreated. So it seems to be able to know that it's an illusion and not
Well,
real.
it tried to grab him, right?
It did try to grab him.
And so that's
Right,
how it
so
knew
yeah,
it was an illusion because it tried to
yeah.
grab him and there was nothing there.
We just want to make it look like something else this time, and it would potentially still get tainted by it.
Okay. All right. So this time, and it was a spider.
Spider looking thing.
Yeah, it was like a ginormous spider, right? Mm.
Yeah, I won't do Hunger of Hadar because then you guys won't be able to see it to attack it. But
Aragon.
let me see.
Can doesn't Jem have a enlarge stone thing again, and then just plug it up and leave?
She does
I'm ready
have
to fight either way.
enlarge, reduce.
She does, but I think that's a touch spell, right?
Yeah, I think
She
so.
has to.
No, she
Touch.
used it on the boulder.
Mhm.
Oh, that's true.
Here it is.
The Indiana Jones boulder.
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
but I mean, we'd still have to like move the thing over there, and then it's still gonna be difficult, I think, to pull that off.
You have to get it in there.
Yeah.
Or is it possible with the illusion? Oh, so the illusion can't carry anything though, right?
No. Well, not minor illusion. I don't know about major illusion.
Hold on.
You might
I'm
have
ready
something
when
that
you guys
can.
are.
Jem reaches down, picks up a rock, walks over to Gorash, hands the rock to Gorash. It says, "Fastball special."
So I'm going to try to throw it in the hole.
Go for it.
There you go.
Let's see. So what do I roll for that?
Ranged attack.
Sorry, what?
Ranged attack.
Ranged attack.
Dexterity plus your proficiency on a D20.
Okay. D20. So that's 13, 14, 17.
All right. So as the rock is flying, she snaps her fingers and points at it, and it just goes boom, and it hits that hole. And you swear, and forgive the language, you swear you hear on the other side, just as the hole is now covered, and whatever is in there is now in there behind a rock. And what is it?
Is it like in front of the hole, or is it just inside the hole, like
Plugging it.
filling the space? Okay.
Jem says, "We have 1 minute, guys. Run!"
Yep. So I'm going to put Jem on my back and jump across the cabin.
All right.
We do it out of there.
All right. So you guys get over and across. Okay. Stop share real quick. Okay, so you have a crossroads as you guys get across that map. So see, you guys are all over here, and you see it goes this way and this way. And then there's 3. You can kind of look down, there's 3, even though it's dark.
But they look kind of small, right?
Yeah, they do. They're narrow and get kind of shimmy your way through.
Yeah, I don't really like the look of that. It feels like trappy. Like I could get trapped in there. So let's go the other way
Okay, which way are you guys going?
to the northwest.
So to the northwest. Who's what's the marching order?
So Gorash would be first.
Okay.
Unless Dex wants to scout. I don't know if you want to sneak ahead and peek. around the corner.
See there?
You're muted, Ken.
Hey, Ra.
Sorry, guys. I was my son took me away from my phone for a second. Sorry about that.
You see Ra?
Kids are very rambunctious this morning. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Do you want to sneak ahead and peek around that corner and,
Absolutely.
to see if we
Absolutely.
see anything or hear anything up there?
I would love to. Nothing would make me happier than to sneak around this corner. That's what Dex does. Sneaky,
Good
sneaky.
morning, Trey. Absolutely.
I see that, buddy. I know. All right. Let's take a gander. Oh, thank God I got all right. First one. 21.
Okay, so you are going around the corner to look, correct?
Yeah, stealthily.
All right, so 1 second. Dex. Okay, so hold on. As you come around that corner to peek, several things happen. Okay. What is your AC? Dex. Ken. I'll look on the computer. Hold on. Just let DVB on. Let's see. He is a 17, so he gets you twice. All right, Ken. Need you to make a con save. Is he muted again? Just doesn't know it?
Yeah,
No,
muted.
he is muted now.
Hey, Ken.
Dex,
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Oh my God, I was talking that entire time. My my AC is a 17, and you said I need to do a con save, right?
I just checked your AC. I got it.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, con save is a whopping 12, which I'm sure is going to pass whatever you got happening.
Are you guys all? You hear 4 clicks, and
Wait.
2 of them, you hear just 2 thunks as they bury themselves into Kenson's chest. 2 of them, one hits right in front of him on the ground, shatters. The other one hits the back wall. You're conscious, and I got to roll damage. 1 second.
That's awesome.
14 points of piercing, and
Right.
go to initiative. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Apparently a 21 wasn't high enough for stealth.
Not when you roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
I had rolled a natural 20 on their perception, and then 23 on their stealth.
So my all my fancy amulet of proof against detection and location didn't do nothing there, huh?
Doesn't work like that.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
I
think
had
it did.
2 once
Okay.
and they don't really, I never found it to do much.
I mean, the good news is they rolled a nat 20 anyway, so I probably could have rolled a 30 and they still would have caught me.
Right. Didn't matter what you rolled, really.
Sam's not trying to cheat.
Am I rolling initiative, or did you say I was unconscious?
You are unconscious, but you do.
That's great.
You'll have to roll initiative because your round is going to happen regardless.
All right. Well, I'll roll my initiative still.
1 second. Watch your ears. All right. And now I'm going to describe the whole scene in a second.
23.
You guys can understand what's happening. You guys. Oh, they take that off. That's the clever. Don's there. Goresh is here. Dex is in front. He's unconscious. There's Gem, always by Goresh.
I feel like you really like to say that Dex is unconscious. Like, guys, Dex knocked the F out.
I didn't say it like that. That was not me.
Very unconscious. Super unconscious.
Yep, that's it. Camera angle. Doing what it is.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I think. Cool. Camera on. You guys can see it going on. Put on. Stop share. Switch camera angle. All right. That actually came out kind of nice. I'll point everything out. As soon as we get in, this year recorded.
I rolled mine, but I don't know if you need it yet.
You can give it to me.
23.
23. Okay, and then Goresh back.
16.
Okay, Vespa.
19.
15. Okay. And then Em, she's at a 16. And then Alira,
5.
5. And then Sir John. Sir John. 12. John is at a 12. Okay, so one more time, Alira. I don't know why I didn't write it down.
5.
Okay, so I have Dex, Vespa, Goresh, Gem run the same initiative count, Sir John, Lyra, and then I need to roll for them. Okay, it's just one of those days, I guess. All right. Hey, Dex.
Yes, Dex is here, just unconscious.
At the end of your turn, go ahead and roll to see if you're up.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Your same thing, Constitution save.
Great. I'm really good at those. All right, here we go. I'm not terrible at them. Yeah, let's see. 20.
20, you are conscious, but that does end your round.
So I'm still prone.
You are still prone, correct?
In case everybody wants to remember, I'm still prone. So yeah, it's a bad thing.
So
Did he just knock you over?
they got shot. So 4 bolts came out and hit him in the chest. Goresh, you catch sight of this individual, long white hair, purple eyes, charcoal to smoky skin. Behind, yeah, you have line of sight right there. Yeah, you see another one here and this here. These two are out of sight. So now it's their turn. It's gonna move forward. 10. Actually, he's gonna go around you here. And then 15. This comes up, and this one has to come inside. I'm gonna put him here or here. Okay. First things first. Number 1, Goresh is going to try to stab you with a rapier. That's a no on that one. And a no. 3 and a 4. Goresh is able to push him on the forehead. Say, no. Tiger shark, get away from me. No, I'm just kidding. Goresh, as it swings at you, how do you avoid getting hit?
I'll just use my shield.
Awesome. Block. And then number 2 is going to tie up. We're doing a post check. Okay. Nope. All right. So that's Dex, acrobatics, please. Trying to avoid getting tied up.
Wow, this is all about me not losing this, huh? All right, let's see. All right, acrobatics check. Here we go. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to use a luck point on this, I think. Yeah, definitely going to do a luck point on that.
Luck can either give you advantage or them a disadvantage. It's your choice.
Yeah, I'm giving myself advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
17.
17. I have a 23.
Of course.
So this one takes a rope, lifts your legs up, ties around your feet. So your feet are tied up. Okay?
My hands are still free.
Your hands are free. That is correct.
Sweet.
This one is going to cast a spell over here. Yeah. Where's it? Right here.
Second part.
Put a web spell. That's going to cover Gorash. Actually, everyone except Dex. So,
Damn.
so everyone except Dex, go ahead and roll. Oh, wait. That's right.
This is going great, guys. This is going great.
Do we see this happening? Like somebody trying to cast a spell?
That is correct.
Can we counterspell this?
Counterspell, absolutely. So I need to roll concentration. I rolled a
And
4,
encouraged.
so the spell is countered. That's not.
Ah,
You rolled a what?
I rolled a 3 on the die. Bonuses is not going to get anywhere near your.
Okay.
All right, so that was their turn. These two are holding actions. Vespa, you're up.
I am going to not go too crazy since they're all casters, correct?
Correct. So I'm going to show you where you are, and I didn't do that. I'm so sorry. So this is Dex, Gorash, Gambit, Vespa, Alira, Sir John, Batty.
Okay. I will then use some kind of, where is it? Do I have anything like that? Okay, that hits regardless. Delirium Blast.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Where's it at? It's in here somewhere. An int save of 15.
Okay, so you're hitting all of them, correct?
Yeah. I'm sculpting around our peeps.
And what does it do?
Let's see. Delirium. Oh no, I dropped. Oh, mistake. When you cast a spell, gain a level of contamination. You ignite, blah, 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 hurl it towards, explodes 20 foot radius. Succeeds, they need to succeed or take 10d6 psychic damage and become incapacitated until the end of their next turn.
Okay, so
On a successful save, they take half.
right, number 4 rolled a 16, so 4's good.
Right.
Number 3 rolled a nat 20. It's there. And then number 5 failed. Wow. Okay. Number 2 rolled a 13. What is the con? I mean, what is
15.
Okay, so that one made it. And then number 1. Oh, failed. Okay. All right. So they're incapacitated, correct?
Yes.
Incapacitated. And then the damage.
33.
33. Wow, that's a lot. That's pretty good. Okay. So
And that's not going crazy.
Yeah.
so number 8. No, number 5 is incapacitated and takes 33 damage.
Damn.
Number 1 is incapacitated and takes 33 damage. Then the other ones, half of that's 15, 16, 16.
What did you just do, Vespa? God,
That was delirium blast.
I love this. Shoot.
However, I am contaminated by one level.
That's an
Which-
AoE, by the way, area of effect spell.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. I just am mad that 500,000 creepy crawlers came out of that one cave.
All right, so that's that. That was you. Okay, so everything's been and you sculpted, so those are done. All right, so the caster on their side is incapacitated, and then the warriors are still at -1, being incapacitated, are still moving around. Okay, so that was
The
Beth.
caster.
Yeah, the one that you.
I'm sorry. I thought they were all casters.
Sure, that's fine. We can say that.
No, they're not.
No, what is it really?
No, I just told you the one that cast the spell at you that you counterspelled is incapacitated. So you can,
Okay.
you can
All
see
Oh, you're just saying that particular caster.
that you know that she's not moving now. All right, Goresh, why don't you go before Jem, even though you're on the same count, or do you want Jem to go before you?
No, I'll go.
Okay, go ahead, Goresh.
I'm gonna
This one's incapacitated.
swing it.
This one's not.
Number 2 is trying to tie up Dex, right? So I'm going to I have the shield bash feature.
Now, I do want to note these are walls. Everything that's black is walls, except for this spot. This is the crevice.
Okay. You guys keep an eye out for that spider thing too.
And I can handle the guy tying me up next turn. I have ways out of this if you wanted to attack somebody else.
I can't get to anybody else.
Oh, okay. Well then by all means bash his brains in.
Goresh, this one tried to hit you, so it's engaged with you.
But
Well,
it's
bash that one in then.
Incapacitated.
that one, is that one down?
It's incapacitated. So he's staying there unmoving. So you would have advantage against him.
But if I hit him, it won't.
It won't wake him up out of it. He's stuck
Okay.
until the end of his next turn.
And like
Oh,
I said,
okay.
I can get out of this on my own. So
Okay, then that one I will. Yeah. All right. You convinced me. That's the one. And I get advantage, you said. So okay. A 28.
Oh yeah, that hits for sure.
Presume that hits for 14 damage.
Damage, okay.
And then
Hold on one
I
second.
will
14 damage. That is the end of him.
Who?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's done.
all
Go
right. then-
ahead. Go ahead, Borash. Out here slaying them.
All right. So then I'll have to attack number 2 because that's the only other one I can reach at the moment.
So you move 5 feet.
And
Behind you, Jem's clapping and jumping up and down.
17 to hit.
Go ahead and roll damage to hit.
And
Jen
that's
actually might be on here before her turn. Hold on.
yeah, maybe 9 damage to that one.
9 damage to that one. Okay.
And I'm going to try to, because I have that feature where I can try to shield bash him and knock him down.
For it.
It doesn't seem to use any action. It says no action next to it.
I think you just attempt this shield bash, which is basically an attack, and to see if you hit.
No, it says if you attack a creature within 5 feet of you, as part of the attack action
Oh,
with
I
a
see.
melee weapon, you can immediately bash the target with your shield.
Oh, they changed it. Okay. So and that's a
The
good-
target must make a strength saving throw of DC 17.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
Okay, so he didn't fall down. He stumbled but didn't fall.
Said you did 9 damage on your attack.
On that, yeah, on that one. Yep.
It's number 3. Okay. So, all right, is that your turn? Do you want to do anything else?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
So Gem, she's going to send Batty forward. 15, 20, 30, 35. Give advantage against number 3 and move up here. Hi, Brush. No, you know what?
Over
Number
there,
2.
Gem. Yep.
Yeah, she's going to do number 2 because you guys have already hit that one. So that makes sense. She has advantage. She's still.
Trying to see if she's about to join, because she said 10 o'clock. So, well,
You're going to contact her real quick?
yeah.
Okay. I'll wait.
Nothing like dropping into a game where you gotta take your turn right away.
Did she say 10 o'clock her time or our time?
I'm not sure.
Actually, yeah, she might have meant her time.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she said an hour, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She says I'll have to stay up for another hour, but then does she have a drive home? So,
Oh, she hasn't gotten out yet. All right. No answer. Go ahead.
All right, so let's go to Gem. Where are you? There you go, Gem. She's got advantage. She's got acid splash. So they have no, she needs advantage. Okay, hold on. What does Ray 6 do again? Oh, she can poison it. Let's do that. She's gonna roll. And she has advantage. She rolled a 22. That hits.
nice.
She does 9 points of poison damage, and the creature has to make a save. Otherwise, it's poisoned. It's kind of good. It failed.
Nice.
Poisoned. So number 2 is poisoned. And it's not doing too well. Okay. This, just so I don't get confused. And poison. Okay. So that was her turn. John, he's got his whip. So he's gonna let it whip. 20. He's gonna hit that one.
Into shape. Shape it up. It's not too late.
I'm terrible at this game. He might have hit on the second one. So he's gonna
Terrible.
Huh?
I know. I was laughing at what she said.
So he rolled a 2 on the first one, but he rolled a 10 on the next one, which is plus 10. That's gonna hit. Not natural 20. He's gonna sap the guy. He does 10 points of damage. That eliminates another threat. This guy's gone. So John took care of that one. He goes next. And Alira, you're up.
All right.
He's gonna so John's gonna move out of your way so you can see to end his turn. And then you have sight against
Okay.
all of them.
Uh,
Against number 3 and number 5.
where am I?
We were right here.
Okay. I have line of sight of
Number
3.
3.
Can the screen go a little bit closer?
Yes.
Because there ends up being interference, so I still can't hear you all the way.
Can you guys hear me okay?
You're faint, but
Faint again? What about now?
yeah. That's a little better, yeah.
You know what I did?
Nothing.
I touched the mic. Literally. So weird. I just touched it, and it's like you can hear me now.
Okay, so I'm with, where am I?
You are right here.
Okay, that one is me. So I see one,
Line of sight to
two.
that one and this one.
1
This-
and 2 are down.
yeah, 1 and 2 are down. This one you have line of sight. This one you have line of sight, but this one is incapacitated.
Right. And then I don't have line of sight for 4.
Correct.
Okay, got
And
it.
incapacitated means you get advantage if you do like a ranged attack at them.
Yeah, I think that it might be a really great idea to just go ahead and do magic missile on the incapacitated one.
Okay.
You're
And
gonna hit no matter what with that, right? Unless
right,
they
but it's still
Okay.
advantage, right?
No, it hits no matter what. You don't have
you don't have to roll. It
Oh,
always
I see. Okay. Okay, so then I will instead do, my Zoom is being so crazy. So I need you to talk, Sam, so that I can see the screen.
Okay. Hi. How you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For some reason, my Zoom isn't letting me pin your video. So when, all right.
Pin it again. See if it works this time for all of you. Second. Where is it? The screen. Let's pin.
And then just so I'm clear, if I don't use the advantage, someone else will get it, or I'm the only one who can use it? Who will get advantage? Because I'm directly after.
Hold on a second. Add pin. No, that didn't work. 1 second. I'm sorry. I know you were talking it, and I apologize. Spotlight for everyone. Okay, here we go. All right. Is that better?
I need somebody else to talk to see if it switches.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
that's
so
better.
the incapacitated means he's in that condition for a while, like till his next turn, then he can probably try to get out of it.
Okay,
So
and
whoever attacks before he goes will get advantage.
okay, when is his turn? Is it after me, or is it someone else after me?
After Dex, which Dex is after you.
But Dex has to roll to even be able to move. Okay, never mind. All right.
Not necessarily. I've got methods. Do your thing. Don't worry about Dex.
I'm not worried about Dex.
This is all according to plan. This is all according to plan. Everything's going great. Don't even worry.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't need water breathing. Da-da-da-da-da.
You could do your magic missile at 3.
That is your go-to,
And where is Dex?
on the ground with his feet tied.
All right, but I mean, you're next to the one that's incapacitated anyway.
Correct.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll do my magic missile at. I just feel like I'll do 2 magic missile on 3 and maybe one on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on 5.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll it. Because if we can still take him out, we still want to take him out. So. Okay, so it'll be, I'm gonna do 2nd level magic missile.
Okay.
All right, so that's 1. So 4.
Which one first? Number 5 or number 3?
The first one will go to 3. The second one is a 5. That'll go to 5.
Okay.
And then I think I have 1 more, right?
You should have 2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah, because you did it at second.
Okay. 5 on 3.
Another 5, so it's 10. Okay.
No. That would be 9 on 3 plus 2 is 11. So 11 on 3, 5 on 5.
All right. They take the blasts. This one is still unmoving. And that's it for them.
He's dead?
No, he's not.
Oh, you said that's it for him.
Oh, I mean, as far as him taking damage.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Yep.
All right. So.
Oh, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, cool. Dex, you're up. You got you are restrained. I forgot to put that down there because you're tied up, tied your feet up.
Yep.
Are prone.
No, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. So the guy that shot me is also the one that's trying to tie me up, right?
Yeah, he's
He's
all four of them shot you.
all four of them shot me. Okay, and the caster's still incapacitated, right?
The one that tied you up, he's here lying on the ground. No
Okay.
longer.
And the caster is still incapacitated as well, right?
Correct.
Okay. I want to, as my bonus action, Misty Step
Okay.
out of this shenanigan that I'm in.
I'm gonna say that you are still restrained because you're in.
Oh, I can't just teleport out of that.
It's around your feet.
Okay.
You could still misty step. You just still have your feet tied.
True. Would I be able to attack with my feet tied?
You can attack from a prone position, but it would be a disadvantage.
So, but if I Misty Step, could I at least land on my feet and just have them tied up or no?
Create a lot of shenanigans. Here's an option for you, okay?
Yeah.
You're on the ground. You're prone.
Yeah. Right.
You're engaged with the guy right there.
Right.
You don't move and take aim. Doesn't that wipe out disadvantage?
Well, it does, and plus he's prone. So I mean, yeah, but I don't want to stay on the ground because then when they're going to get up next turn, and they're going to have advantage on me for the entire round.
He's not prone though, that guy.
He's just standing there.
Right. So I'm prone because I'm restrained. So I don't feel like getting bum rushed by everybody.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the ground. You know what I mean? So okay. Well, all right. I got one more shenanigan then. Do you remember? It's gonna take a little bit of.
And once? Oh, sorry.
Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember a few sessions ago where nobody wanted to get turned into a cloud? Do you remember that? Nobody wanted me to turn them into a cloud. Everybody was against that. I'm gonna turn into a cloud, and I'm gonna flip them off as I do it, and I'm just gonna gently whisk my way backwards 10 feet.
Okay. Yep. You can do that, and that'll get you out of the ropes.
Yeah, and in my cloud form, I am literally flipping everybody off.
Okay.
And I'm still a cloud until I decide not to be a cloud.
All right. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do. But I'm a cloud now. See, it did come in handy.
You can't Misty Step out of somebody's grip?
Apparently not, because my original plan was to Misty Step to the caster and stab him in the face.
It's not a grip. He's tied.
Right.
Up.
Yeah.
His feet are actually tied with ropes.
Yeah,
so
no, it makes sense. That's why I turned into a cloud. That's fine. I'm a cloud now.
All right, so let's see. That one's gonna stay incapacitated till the end of its turn, but then okay. So those two, they're smarter than that. Okay. That's what you're gonna do. All right, so Love of Darkness, right there, and then this one is incapacitated, but so that's going to end its turn. There, so there's a Globe of Darkness right here. Okay. So,
that ends its turn?
Yeah, because that was at the end of its turn. It's incapacitated until the end of its turn. So it does nothing but stand there, and coming out of it, it goes, in very broken English. Vespa, you're up.
So wait, so Goresh has blind sight,
Okay, you can sense them.
so I can tell the other two are still there.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Right.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, that's what you're up.
You know what? Okay. Do I have fairy fire? No. All right. You know what? Silliness. I'm sorry. Who looks the worst?
It's
Oh,
dark.
wait a minute. Those guys are invisible.
No, it's
Cor-
dark.
cor-
There's a glow of darkness here.
Oh, I see. All right. I would have to see these people then, wouldn't I? To be able to cast this, I need to see this person, right? No, one creature of your choice. Oh, yes, I can see him too. Dispel magic.
Okay, glow is gone. All right.
Uh-huh.
And are you moving or are you gonna stay where you are?
Let me see here. I have to get that off my spell list. I'm gonna move back towards the wall.
You're gonna move this way?
Yeah, just like one.
Watch out for the spider thing.
Oh, I thought that was a wall, that black thing. Okay, that's fine. Is that?
That's connected.
That's
That's connected.
Oh, it is connected. Okay.
All right,
and that be the next break though, he said was the chasm.
this
Yeah.
here is the chasm.
Okay, I'm good.
We're up here.
And I'm gonna keep an eye on us behind us.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, Goresh, you can see now.
Yep.
She is looking at you like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Yeah, I'm gonna step right up in her face
Uh-oh.
with my axe.
That sounded aggressive. Okay,
Yeah,
she's gonna have your
for
axe.
24.
24. That hits.
All right. And it does 15 damage.
How do you do it?
And I'm just gonna walk up and slash her across like the neck and knock her down, and hopefully it does her in.
Yeah, that's the end of that. She's down. Not getting up.
All right.
Now,
Then I'm gonna
Goresh, you can see there's in the area where Batty is right now.
yeah.
There's several cots, beds, along with a small little fire. What's it called? Little fireplace right here. Not fancy, obviously, but that looks like living quarters for them. The tavern keeps going out. This way. That way. So
Okay.
these are walls here. The tavern keeps going that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring my screen.
So I will move forward
Mhm.
up by Batty and look down that hall to see if I can see them. That tunnel, the one with. What's that?
Go ahead and roll perception. Or in this case, survival. I'm sorry. Roll survival.
Okay. Oh, a 1.
One. Batty's over there happy, lying around your head.
I'm trying to shoo him away, but not like hit him. Batty, I can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm just putting this stuff away for later, but there may be a later. We do officially fall out of combat as they get away. Those two are gone. Gonna come back to my side of it. There we go. Okay. Stop that.
I want everybody to know Dex is still a cloud. Even though combat's over, I'm still a cloud.
Pop my back. Wonderful.
I'm gonna remember that and go back and look around the corner back toward Dex like a little puzzled.
So we're gonna go here and then bring that back up. Sure. Here. And I can bring that right there. And that's where you're writing here. So these end, and then it keeps going that way and up. So there's living quarters here, and I'll give you a better description. It is
So Dex, if you go, say you go scouting ahead as a cloud, if something were to hit you, would it swipe like right through you?
correct.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, see, it's good to be a cloud.
all right.
So the bedrolls, cooking utensils, casks, victuals, arms and armor are stacked neatly along the walls. Yep. And you have, I think, four bodies, I think, three. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have 3 bodies laying there. And the entrance.
The 3 of their bodies.
Right. They're all, so there's one here, and then one down here.
All right. I'm gonna go look up that, just not go in it, but look up that narrow passage that they must have run up.
This one right here.
Yeah, see if I can see anything up in there.
You can see that it turns this way, turns to the northeast.
Sam,
Okay.
so since I can't talk as a cloud, but since I've taught everybody thieves can't, I could thieves can't as a cloud, right?
I mean, if you want to say you taught them that.
Well, but haven't we did it in the past, didn't we? Like in the very beginning?
Yeah, we did.
You and Jem had learned it, and you taught it to Gorash.
Yeah,
And then there was a leader too. So yeah. That makes
yeah. So I'm gonna thieves can't that I can look around the bend as a cloud, so you don't put yourself into undue risk if you guys want to loot the bodies and stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we're not going to get jumped again, just to make sure the area is safe before we start taking our time here.
How long
Yeah,
does
Gorash will nod.
What was that, Sam?
how long does it last?
An hour?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I picture myself as the cloud from Super Mario. I look very angry at people right now.
All right, so we'll you'll be going down. Oops, I'm sorry. Thought I hit the map up. You'll be going down this right here.
Yeah.
Description in a minute. You're moving pretty slow as a gas cloud. The rest of you, what are you all doing?
Sharp looking cloud, though.
Yeah, checking the bodies
Gorash.
and looking through their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Gorash, all right, who are you looking through first?
Well, Jem would probably look at the bodies, I would guess.
She would probably look at the one of the ones next to her.
Yeah.
Female and the other male that's standing there. Or laying there, excuse me. So we'll do it. If I get my light back on. So they have on them. I'm gonna start typing in the Discord. What you guys-
Okay.
And by this point, you guys can pretty much identify potions of cure wounds. That's you guys have found so many of them; those are easy to identify. All right, so all right. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, each.
I just read that I can occupy the same space as somebody as a cloud, which means I could just totally mess with people. This spell just gets better and better. I feel like because Sir John's not here, I would literally, before I went down the hallway, would just be on top of Sir John for no apparent reason. Just to mess with him. They're trying to swat the cloud away. It doesn't work.
If I used shape water on Dex, would I be able to manipulate his cloud?
Whoa. Hold on a second.
That's funny.
I mean, that sounds like some awesome homebrew.
I mean, he is like water vapor, right?
Right.
I could turn him into a puddle.
You can make them look like different people or different things, or like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah. Yeah. Could make it rain. I don't know.
That. Then I need some D12s, guys. Give me a second. All right. Goresh, can you give me a D12, please? A roll. Hand me your dice. What'd you get, Goresh?
What's that?
I need a D12 roll, man.
Oh, a D12 roll. Hang on. Just fixing something on my desk.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. D12. A 3.
No. Okay. All right. Would somebody roll a D12 for Jim?
You want me to?
Sure. Everybody seems distracted or busy.
An 8.
8. Okay. Um. And then one more.
One more. A 9.
Okay. There you go. That's what you find in the 3 bodies.
A small ball when shaken, I was going to say comes up with an 8 or a 7 or
Oh, yeah, really. or are we going to make it?
yeah, like some kind of
It's
powder.
a mean looking whip.
Yeah.
So that was a cleric of Loth, wasn't it?
So while you are while they're doing that, Master Dex, you're going down that hallway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have it right There it is. Ahead beyond into that hallway lies an area of absolute darkness.
Okay.
What do you do? So right past this point, just absolute darkness.
Would my devil sight work when I'm a cloud?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a tough question. Yeah.
I
I
think
mean, it doesn't say it wouldn't work as a cloud.
I think because it's inherent in your ability, I think you could still see through it.
Okay.
Either the path goes out that way, but you're pretty sure that any kind of light sources that go in there would probably be extinguished.
Okay. So unless you had like devil sight, dark vision's not going to work, right? Based on what I'm looking at, like normal dark vision wouldn't work, but and any kind of light source wouldn't work.
Correct.
I could float back and bring this information because maybe like we could dispel it or something. I don't have that ability, but I mean, obviously I'll have to float back and tell everybody because they can't see me where I'm at, and I don't have a way of communicating with them at the moment. So I will just gently float my way back.
Okay, so you float back to
Yep.
All right. So party, what are y'all doing?
And the cloud like just makes himself into different word shapes.
like I'm skywriting.
Right.
I don't know if that's better than the thieves can't. That's amazing.
Are we able to take some of the stuff off these bodies?
Oh yes.
Loot them all.
Yeah.
It's funny that Jim has the bag of holding. The smallest person in the party carries the most.
Mm.
Yeah.
The grappling hook would
Yeah.
be
Rope
good.
and a grappling hook. Yeah. And a shovel. And those are all handy. Um,
The pot of, I'm sorry, two of whatever's the mystery fluid,
Okay.
and the mystery powder.
powder ball thing. I'm tempted to take the bone figurine. Ugh.
Okay.
But I don't want
Is
to
the whip
touch
a
it. I want to
finesse
cover it.
weapon?
I'm about to see.
I want to cover it with a cloth before, and wrap it.
Okay.
Before.
What is Jim taking?
Jim's just looking at you guys, seeing what you guys are taking.
Sam, is the whip considered a finesse weapon, or how is that? I've never used a whip in D&D.
The whip considered a finesse weapon, yes. If they're into BDSM. Each of the two portions of him, two hand crossbows with 14.
All right. I need to know who's picking up what.
If I'm gonna reform myself back out of a cloud now, I think I'm done being vapor.
Okay.
And then if the whip is a finesse weapon, I'd take the whip. Is that armor?
You grab the whip.
What if is a whip a finesse weapon?
You grab the whip.
Wow.
I don't know. I feel like because that one's on the female caster, right?
Right. It's finesse and reach.
Finesse and reach.
What is a Chris dagger?
It's Chris is a dagger that has a wavy form, but this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. I feel like Sir John would rather have the whip. I'm looking at the dagger. I'm like, I didn't like. I don't want to take a whip because he likes whips. I was thinking more for him. I don't want him to miss out on it. Like,
Well, I think Sir John will also be happy with the Explorer's pack.
The armor.
The armor, yeah, and the pack that has the shovel, the rope, and the grappling hook.
Oh, the Chris dagger has two blades. Oh, that's dope. Can I
I kind of
investigate the dagger?
The
Okay, good, Vespa, good.
All right, so I just read what Vespa wrote on
Because I'm looking at this embroidered pouch. I feel like all of this embroidered stuff is valuable in some way, or will help with more of those people from any other creatures from there.
what is he wearing? Inventory. Sir John has the animated shield. Where's his armor? Let's see. I don't see any armor on him.
What? Who doesn't have armor?
I don't.
Sir
He
John?
should have armor.
I know
Sir
it
John has armor.
says animated shield. Oh, plate +1. Okay, yeah, he's wearing
I was
plate.
gonna say.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
All this time he's been rolling. Oh,
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the dagger, but point to the whip for Sir John, see if he's interested.
Okay. What about you, Goresh? What are you doing?
I think I mean, I can put the backpack stuff in with my stuff, the shovel, the rope, and the grappling hook. But I'm gonna keep an eye out on the tunnel because in case somebody comes.
Okay. So you got the pack.
And can I ask you to identify the dagger, if it's magical, or the whip, if you have the time?
So I just did that. The figurine. Do you handle the figurine? I think you said you picked it up and put it
I
in.
covered it.
You
I
covered
said
it first.
But you covered it first and then picked it up with the cloth.
I
correct?
used my cloth like you pick up like dog doo-doo
Like
on a walk.
Hagrid tells them to do when
You know, you take your plastic bag and you do the whole, yeah.
And you hold it in your hand and you're gonna
Mhm.
ritual cast identify on it.
Yeah. My question about identify as a ritual, can I only do it once for long rest, or can I just keep doing a ritual? It just sacrifice 10 minutes.
Yes, 10 minutes.
Okay. So I'll identify as many things, 10, 20, 30. I think we're up to 30 minutes right now, 40.
Hold on, let's back up. I need to catch up to you guys. Okay, so we got the pots done. I just gave you that information. You're doing the spider next, correct?
Sure.
Ken is over there playing with the two bladed dagger. And
Mm-hmm.
Alira, what are you doing?
I was looking at I like these. I want to keep the embroidered stuff.
And Koresh?
I am watching for anyone coming.
Okay. So
But-
Jeff's over there with you, keeping an eye
So
out.
there's two.
Yeah.
So there's the what? Hold on. This is so many words. Give me 1 second. We have a carved motif. We have the black stone, and we have the green. Are we taking those green gems? Or we have a bone figurine. And there's something else. What's the other thing? That's it. So there's 3 items that are like possessed with something.
All right.
And Vespa already has the 3 of them, right?
I think so.
You're already working rituals on the 3 of them.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
doing, I gave one of the pots that I identified to both Dex and Gorash.
Okay, so you're also identifying the pots.
Anything you guys give me, I can identify. I'll just do it that way.
So
So
Koresh,
whatever's on the list.
Okay.
Vespa just gave you draw poison. You have 2 doses.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna put it all in.
Yeah.
I'm just going to.
On a hit, the person, if you put it on your blade, it's an action to do it. It oh, I didn't write how long it lasts on the blade. Hold on, let me do this. With an action to apply. when applied lasts for 1 hour. Okay. I didn't.
That's cool.
Sorry about that. Okay. So there's that. By the way, you want to know a cool combo?
Yes, we do.
Go up to whoever has the poison, haste, action, poison. But check this out, Goresh. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hasted action, poison. Regular action, right? Action surge. So you got 1, 2, 3 actions in that round. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's not even including your weapon.
Right.
You get
If she has a nick weapon. But either way,
those.
there's a lot you can do with that if you just stack it in the right order. Okay, and I'm sorry. So that's taken care of. So you have the where's it at? The female caster, the bone figurine carved to resemble a spider, having green gems for eyes. And I think that's what Alira was referencing as far as the gems.
Yeah. Vespa took that. So
Vespa has that in her hand. You were
What
casting.
about the sorry.
Go ahead.
The armor, is it better than what he has?
It's nice. He's currently wearing full plate +1. This is a breastplate.
So it's medium armor.
It's medium. Okay. Is it encased in like an evil something? Does it have any kind of benefits or resistant to?
It has a spider motif carved in the middle of it right here.
Okay.
And I'll make sure I'll help bring stuff over to you to identify so you don't have to like do it all yourself. I can't actually identify, but I'll be like the assembly line.
Okay. So we did the draw poison. You're looking at the figurine. The figurine is not magic. However, it has a strong connection to some kind of deity. You can feel it. Doesn't feel good. There's a malevolent nature to it.
Great. That sounds like a win.
What do you do with it, Vespa?
Do I feel that this would be either something that could have a link to where we need, say we needed to find out where, like a locate object type deal,
It's possible.
and at the same time, would it then do reverse and make us
Like a beacon.
be a beacon to us too?
That's also possible.
Mm.
yeah, I
don't
don't
know.
think we should take that chance.
I think maybe we should break it actually.
Yeah.
In the end, when everyone's not busy and they won't be, I don't know, just in case things like happen.
Okay. All right. So what are you gonna do with that? That little bone spider.
Break it.
Figuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the end, when everyone's ready for any kind of reaction.
All right. So you're just gonna put it to the side for now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the next thing you're doing?
I'm identifying everything. Is that all done?
I don't know. You guys got to tell me what you're doing.
I'll hand you the dagger to identify the fancy double-bladed dagger I'm playing with.
Yeah, I only see the potion identified in the chat.
Right. Because I'm waiting for you guys to tell me because I can play through what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so I'll do the I'll hand you the dagger and then
So the dagger, it's not magical. However, it has a property.
oh, that's fun.
Only back in the pommel is a small chamber and a channel that leads out points of the ends could possibly something into it. can use it. Oh, that the dagger is ritualistic in its nature. Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay, so the dagger's not really for combat.
Not really, but it can be used. Maybe in this, sneak up with somebody, stab them, knock them out, whatever.
Got it. And it's got a small chamber that could potentially have poison poured into it, it looks like.
That or blood, if it's a ritual.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. So I'm going to put that safely away. Stop playing with it.
All right.
The other thing was the
There's a mace and a whip.
well, there was a embroidered pouch,
Yeah.
which must have something in it, maybe, and
Or
a
it's just a
small
nice
ball,
wallet.
It does.
a small ball that has some kind of powder in it.
Right. Who's gonna check the powder?
I will.
Okay, so when you examine it and you sneeze, so acts as a single use.
Right back, buddy.
Ball powder. All right, and I am writing that in right there. There you go.
Oh,
Some mace.
nice.
That's not
Some mace in a bottle.
no snap.
No? Choking and sneezing?
The little ball with the powder in it. That's what we're talking about.
It's
Yes.
sneezing powder.
It's like Tasha's, but you're choking.
Okay, so one of you guys should probably carry that.
Oh,
What's the distance it can be thrown?
I think whatever your range is, which is I think 30 feet.
Well, that's fun.
Do this. Throw this in
But it
here.
would be a good thing to use. Well, if it can be used on like a caster type person, it would keep them from casting, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
I just got the what it does right here.
Okay.
There you go.
About the embroidered okay. Nope. What next? Figurine. Swords pack. We did the dagger already with the two blades and the black stone.
Very fine. So what's fine? And may have some. Okay, now what?
We did that. We did that. Who has potions of healing in their pockets?
I think all of us.
Wait.
I think
Yeah, I
everyone
do.
has something.
Yep, I have 4.
I think only one. I think Jim is the only one who had like greater potions, but we all have potions of healing, I think.
Well, looks like I used mine because I have it in my inventory, but it's 0. So I must have used it
Yeah.
at some point. Can I take one?
Sure, take both of them if you want.
Yep. Since they're
Yeah.
ready. Makes sense.
All right, so I'll take both of them.
All right, so that's accounted for.
Thank you.
All right. What else are you guys doing?
If you're incapacitated, can you use potion of healing, or it's only used if you're like literally dying?
Incapacitated means you're literally like laid
But
out.
somebody can come
yeah.
and use it on you.
It could.
Okay.
Just rub your throat, they pour it down.
I'm going to take a nature break, everybody, while we're finishing up with the items. Is that okay?
You guys want to do a quick break since he's going then?
Yeah, that
Yes,
would be
please.
great.
Okay,
What do we
let's
think?
go.
5 minutes?
Like 10 minutes. And then we can wrap up what you
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 10 minutes.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay. I posted in the Discord what's left within the area that you're in, things that you found. Oh yeah, I forgot the one thing. Hold on, I have one thing. Okay, there it is. What's next, y'all? What are we doing?
The whip, I think, because maybe Sir John would want that. I don't know.
Somebody give it to him. Does he grab it? What do you guys think?
I think actually Dex said he was specifically standing there handing me things one by one.
Dex, you
Yes.
grab the whip. Suddenly you see Dex stiffen. And Dex, I'm gonna write this to you in the Discord. What happens to you?
Uh-oh.
It's got bio identity. The wrong person grabbed it.
Should have mage hand it. Whoops. Right now.
So you see him stiffen up. For a moment, his eyes turn black, and then he drops the wood to the ground. So I just wrote to you, Dex, what happened to you. In Discord, sorry.
I will. So this is what I saw in my mind, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just say when I touched the whip, I had an image of me being on a spider web with a large spider on its way down, and the creature of fearsome power and dread. The front of his body resembles a female, and then that's why I dropped the whip. So maybe we don't give that the search on.
Oh,
Maybe we leave it exactly where we found it and possibly burn it with fire.
Mm.
Just a thought that yeah, an above table. I know what that thing is, and it's scary.
Okay. So that's yeah. That's why you still want to identify it?
I do.
Okay, so you have to handle it.
I have to handle it to identify it.
What if I mage hand it up in front of her to identify it? Would that work?
I think identifies you have to handle the item.
Hold on, I'll check.
I wouldn't recommend if you have to actually touch it. I do not recommend 0 stars. Do not recommend.
Let's see if identifies changed.
It is touch, actually.
There you go.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't do it. Especially if you don't like spiders.
all right. We'll put that with the figurine and try to destroy them.
Next thing.
What's left? The mace, the breastplate, the 2 rapiers.
It's a baby girl.
Sonia,
Mm-hmm.
what's the next thing you want to identify?
I think we did everything. The bone figurine, the grappling hook we're just gonna take. Does it have any magical, can I arcana check it? Is it plain old stuff?
I put the list of things in the Discord.
The mace, the breastplate, the 2 rapiers, the leathers. I'm not too worried about all the living items.
I don't think there's anything left, and there's nothing on the people anymore.
No, you guys took it all. It's in the
Okay.
box.
Well, I mean, what are we missing?
She just told you the list.
Yeah, there's like a couple of our rapiers that we could identify, the
All right, then
breastplate.
let's just get them all on there.
Let me do something quick while you're taking. This is going to be over an hour. Those of you that are not actively doing anything, this is technically a short rest. Okay, so you're doing the mace, correct?
Mm-hmm.
There's the mace.
That one he may. That one would be good for him, right? Jonathan, Sir John,
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna hand that over to him.
Okay. I mean, into his character sheet with his stuff to thing.
Bane.
Jem's not here, so I don't know what she's thinking. But we
Is that an automatic effect once he hits and successfully hits causes Bane on the person and Radiant, all three?
does all of it.
Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
nice.
Yeah.
I think he would definitely want that. I mean, even Gorash might want that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe even
Well,
small people.
yeah.
Yeah,
Think-
even Jem could
Maybe
actually
Gem
really
could
do with
use
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's
So who do I give it to?
I would
maybe.
say Jem, right? Because I feel like
Yeah.
that's kind of up her alley. She likes to beat people in the leg. And it's got magic properties. Like, I thought that goes good with her character. I would say Jem should take it.
Kneecap folks.
Yeah, because doesn't Sir John already have like a flame tongue sword?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, let's give that to Jem. She needs a fun magical weapon.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to Jem's character sheet. And I'm gonna add it to hers. Okay. So she can figure out her attunements on her own. I'm not gonna mess with her attunements because I think she's already at 3, so she can figure it out herself. Okay, guys?
Mm-hmm.
So next time,
I have rapiers.
right here. Okay. Posted.
And then
And then the breastplate. And
leathers.
yep.
The armor.
I just posted it.
Breastplate +1. And the rapiers are both +1.
What is arms and armor?
No, leathers are not magical. But it's good leather.
Right. But beyond that, it says, the bedrolls, utensils. What's arms and armor? What is that?
So, all right. So the 3-headed whip, obviously, when grabbed, rejected the person that grabbed it. The mace is a mace of destruction. Pretty nasty versus undead, which is going to Gem. The rapiers are both +1. The breastplate is +1. The leathers are really nice material. different kind of leather. It has a weird texture to it on the inside, something you haven't seen before. Within the arms pile are mundane short swords, daggers, and lances of dark metal and a type of dark wood. Now, lances are about 6 feet long, so they're pretty, like these are like mounted weapons, actually. The armor are more leather, 6 total of the same as above, and 6 shields, which had the same mark of the spider the breastplate had.
Are they magic or are they just a spider shield?
No, not magic.
Am I able to carry shields
Um,
as a wizard? Like a
I don't think
no?
so.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I mean,
So we're
I'll
gonna
take one of the rapiers, I guess.
Okay.
Can't let that go to waste.
okay. I was gonna say anybody that has a rapier might want a +1.
They all have stab.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and oh, yeah, lances are big, right? So
But for you, they're like spears. Because you're no.
oh, so I could like put those in my javelin pack.
Sure, sure, absolutely.
Okay. A couple of those, is that what there is?
Yeah, there's how many did I put? Did I put? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put a number. There's 2.
Okay.
And I'll add numbers for the other stuff too. 6 of these. 6 of these and 2 of these. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Well, Parker, what do you
Back.
right?
So what's up, guys?
All right.
You know what?
Hang on.
Sure. That would be helpful. Mr. GM, man. Okay, so expand this a little bit. That's what you guys got so far. You guys are in 2A right now. Start drawing again, I think, for the next session. I'm going to draw this like I did for Mohoran.
Oh yeah.
Let's post pictures. I wanted, wanted to put the thing on the table, but it's like they're going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you can't trust those players.
I mean, it's real. It's what it is. I mean,
Yeah, for
it's kind of
sure.
TT, but that's not my shtick. So
Yeah.
all right, class, where are we headed?
All right. Shall we go up to the dark area?
Okay, so if you guys travel through, it is a tight pit. Grass, you kind of have to bend down a little bit to get through, and it's single file, just so you're aware. Who's going first?
Dex, you could see through that darkness.
I can, but you guys wouldn't be able to. We want to try to dispel it.
Oh, it's not natural darkness.
No, it's magical darkness.
All right, I'm gonna try to dispel it then. Would that have in the would that have allowed me a rest that I could do arcane recovery?
You were actually casting thing.
Identifies. Okay.
Now, is it a 1 minute thing for you, or is it automatic? I'm not sure how they changed it. Let's look
What
at.
do you, 1 minute maybe?
Well, like warlocks have the ability with a single minute to recover spell slots. They have that ability now.
When you finish a short rest.
Okay, so no. All right. So are you going to cast dispel magic? You said.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and add your spell casting modifier.
What is my 17 plus 8.
Ooh, okay.
No, I'm sorry. Not 8. That's the attack thing. Modifier is 3.
Okay, so 17. That's not natural 20.
Mhm.
You're able to cast it, but instead of dispelling all the darkness, it becomes a dimly lit area,
Okay.
partially obscured. It's very, very um, hard to see in some places. However, you with that not natural 20 can tell that it's temporary.
All right, so we don't have much time to get through this darkness. I wasn't able to.
And it's equal to your what level are you at? 8 now?
Um,
9.
9. So about 9 minutes.
all right, let's walk through.
Yeah, let's make our way through, everybody.
All right, so you're making your way through and you realize it's a circle. Just comes all the way around.
Oh,
Just a circle.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there a door or anything during the path?
Jem has something that detects doors, right?
Yeah, she's got the every couple charges a day where it can detect magical doors or hidden doors.
So she's gonna use that. Inventory. Sure.
Is Batty not back?
Batty's with you guys. So she's gonna go ahead and use her wand of secrets, and she does find a door. Who's opening it? She points to it. It's irregularly shaped area on the wall.
I would like to see if I can detect if it's trapped.
Sure.
Would you like investigation or perception?
What do you want to do?
Let's see.
Use your fingers to trace it, and touch.
Touch it or just look.
Now, I will say because it's dim light, the DC is going to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like this is more of an investigation thing, to be honest.
But I take that back because you have devil sight, so it would be.
Oh, right.
So I'm sorry, I forgot about your devil sight.
So did I. So I'm glad you reminded me. So I guess it could be either perception or investigation, but it's a hidden door, right? So it's like I feel like realistically it'd be more of like an investigation, to be honest. So I'm gonna do that. 21.
You are absolutely sure that it is not trapped.
Okay. I'm absolutely sure unequivocally that this is not trapped, which means as soon as I open it, it's gonna blow up.
Just say, let the mage hand open it.
Do I see how to open it since it's a hidden door when I investigate? Do I see like the mechanism for opening it?
Just
Push, not pull.
push, not pull.
Push up all. Perfect.
All right. So Goresh will be right there ready with this axe.
And Jem standing right next to you.
Yep.
Holding her new.
All right. I'm gonna mage hand push the door.
Okay. Beyond it, you see a cavern that's shaped irregularly. Looks unremarkable except for the floor, which has been largely cleared of loose rock and leveled. Wisps of old cobweb adorn the ceiling, and the walls and ceiling are marked with alcoves carved by the swirling waters of some vanished watercourse. There are 2 obvious exits from the chamber. Against the far wall, however, is a desiccated corpse of a drow spider hybrid. The corpse is pincushioned with crossbow bolts, suggesting someone has used it for target practice.
They have a very particular motif down here. I don't know if they hired a decorator, but they definitely have a certain style.
Someone used
here.
it recently?
It's desiccated. It's been there a minute. But if you guys want to go in now?
I mean, I don't think we have a choice, guys. Let's go in and
Yeah.
just be prepared for anything. I mean, we're not going to stay in the room that's on a ticking time bomb for darkness.
All right, so everybody files in. Upon closer inspection of the thing, it's carapace is, basically falling apart. The body itself is desiccated. It's just skin and bone at this point, and it has several bolts in it. And having seen corpses before, you guess that these bolts have hit it after it was already dead. Is it maybe somebody was using it as target practice?
That's fucked up. Oh, sorry.
I mean, at least it wasn't alive at the time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
But I mean, rest in peace is a thing.
I mean, if you look at this thing, I don't think it was in peace in life or death.
That's fair.
um, and that's so there's what did you say about the floor in here?
Floor is playful. No, I didn't say that. It's cleared of loose rock and it's been leveled.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you have that path forward and then one going to the right. Forward.
So
and
they cleared and they made the floor all nice, but they forgot the dust. That's weird.
It happens.
What's up with the floor?
Sure.
Is there anything funky about the floor? Like it's gonna fall out on us, or
investigate it 'cause you guys are already standing on it.
All right. They had stuff here probably and moved it. So do we go south or do we go east?
Where y'all go?
We will go east
Oh, right. So we're going here to the left.
since nobody else suggested anything. I'll just pick one.
One. It's really awesomest.
You're very faint, Sam, in your voice.
I'm faint again.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me touch the mic. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it seems a little better.
Isn't that crazy? It's just crazy. I touch it and you can hear me. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to describe the area as you guys are walking. After a long winding passage, you come across a low and wide cavern with a clay floor. Excuse me, apparently deposited by a vanished water course. And you see in this area, you see little rocks, like river rocks. 2 rows of low, body-sized mounds, many of them with freshly dug clay atop of them, suggest there has been recent activity in this area, perhaps to restore a plundered burial cavern or to inter the newly dead. Bring out your dead.
So in that room we find Rose newly buried.
Y'all going?
And then are there any other exits you said?
Yeah, straight ahead.
You said Rose?
Rose.
I'm sorry. Are you saying like the flower, or are you saying?
ROWS.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how do we know we're Rose?
I was kissed by a rose once.
All right, I just posted a picture of where you guys are.
Okay. All right.
You guys cross?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
Do we cross? Can we send Batty first
Yeah.
to see if anything tries to reach out and get it?
All right. So Batty flies across, all the way across, and then comes back, and nothing happens. Batty does come back and tell Jem that at the end is a T. So you're in this hallway going down this way, and the bottom there's a cross section. It goes to the left and the right.
Can Batty fly a little bit closer to the ground?
And Batty looks at you like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to get me to do?
I'm trying to see if anything tries to get at you, boo.
Jem looks at Gorash and then looks at Alira and says, "You trying to get Batty killed? What are you doing?"
Never. I'm trying to prevent all of us from not getting killed.
You're just saying that because you can summon me back. And it is painful, but I'll do it. So Betty flies about 2 feet over the ground, all the way across slowly, and then comes back on the other side, all the way across slowly. Nothing happens.
Some ain't right, but I already know Vesper's ready to go. So come on.
All right.
Yeah, Goresh has to like keep Vespa behind him.
If you guys don't go, I'm gonna go.
Come here. Come back. All right, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Goresh is going first. Okay. So Goresh, you're leading your company through. You get to the end, nothing happens, although some of those burial plots look very fresh. When you get to the end, it turns to the left and then to the right. Looking to the right, it looks similar to where you were earlier. When you first came in, you can see kind of the edges of that cavern.
Yep.
Okay. And then going the other way, however, keeps going. Bringing that up. Yeah, it goes out. Yeah, it goes out to the edge of your vision. Or it just is.
Yep. All right. That's the way we'll go then.
So you're going that way. As you advance, the floor continues its downward slope, and the tunnel gradually increases in height, width, and humidity. Slow sheets of water run down the walls, leaving behind a beautiful sheen. Looking up, you can see where the water is coming on the edges of that ceiling.
Well, this is a little more comfortable anyway.
Beautiful.
All right. So, do we see anything interesting in here?
I mean, the water leaves a nice, pretty sheen on the ground. It's kind of cool. Moving forward, let's see.
That's quite the sheen.
It is.
Beautiful sheen.
You come to end. I can actually show you this on the screen. Boom. Boom. You're coming from down here, passing 12, and you see this large area here. The humid air in the area of this tunnel grows increasingly warm and oppressive. The tunnel opens into a large chamber dominated by a massive structure of terraces made of crystallized stone. Rivulets of hot water run down the ceiling and walls. Steam rises from the places where the terraces catch some of this water. It's basically an underground spring. And I mean, it's hot in here. It's pretty gosh darn hot. At the edge right here, that's a big pile of mud, and you can see bubbles coming up through the mud.
Hmm. I don't know where this is getting us. Seems like we're going to end up in the abyss if we keep this up.
Up in the Goresh, you're looking around, and you're pretty tall. Up in the upper part of the cavern, you see there's a ring of flames up there, just kind of hanging off of the ceiling up there.
It's just hanging out up there, just chilling. Interesting.
And there is a switchback, which you can see from right here. This way. You guys want to cross through here and get over here?
It seems to be like, well, we should. I mean, we got to keep going. We just don't turn
Yeah.
around now.
Can we perceive what would happen if we pull that switch?
What switch?
Did you say there was a switch on the wall
I
to
did
the
not.
side?
No.
Lever or something?
I said
No?
that
No, he said there's mud there.
there's mud here.
Mud.
It's mud. And then floor, and you can see bubbles coming up where there's pools of water. So basically, it's a hot spring in here. Additionally, in the ceiling, there's a ring of fire up there, about 10 feet around. As the water drips and bubbles around you, what do you guys do?
I'm trying to think if there's some, kind of, I'm going to take one of those lances and I'm going to like poke it down in that mud
In the mud itself.
just to see like how strong it is or dense it is, or,
Um,
if I step in it, is it going to suck me in?
okay. You see that it when you pull your lance out, you can see steam coming off of your lance.
If I touch it, does it feel real hot or just a little hot?
Extremely hot.
Ooh, that stuff is like quite hot. See, it's almost still glowing. So,
Well,
And just so I know, real quickly, Gorash, I know Gorash is like really big and like immune to, well, not immune, but like it takes a lot for something to, get him out. So if something is hot, like, does he perceive heat the same way I do? What I'm trying to understand.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Alira, you coming forward now and actually looking down and looking around, you can feel the volcanic forces that are underneath this area, making it extremely hot. And anybody stepping into, the mud, the different pools are probably going to be scalded. You, however, being of your nature, probably survive it a little bit easier than someone like Goresh would, even if Goresh is a pretty big dude.
Okay.
yeah, I'm kind of resistant to cold, but not to heat.
Okay.
I think I can shape it's liquid enough that it would be water in it. And I can, what's it called? Shape water and continue to do so to make a hard, like solidify the water underneath to make it walkable and cool down the earth at the same time.
Okay.
I also think that this might be a cloud opportunity too.
That's your cue. That's
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. What was it? Yeah. What you need me to? I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted. My kids are running around. Could you rewind a little bit for me? I'm so sorry.
So we have basically this area that's pretty much like super hot. It's not lava, but like volcanic or whatever. So I'm thinking Vespa is prepared to manipulate the water down there to make it like rocks or something soluble so we can walk on it. But you could also potentially be a cloud that we can ride on, or be a rain cloud. And
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I'm understanding. So now the cloud suddenly is cool. I got it. So
Well,
I just want to make sure. And now you guys want me to turn into a cloud, and then she's going to shape me in a way that allows you to ride me like
yeah,
like a surfboard.
I was actually thinking it might be handy for him to go over to the other tunnel down to the southwest to see if it's worth going over there. I mean,
but we can send Batty to do that, right?
yeah, Batty could go.
Yeah, I mean, because like keep in mind if I'm a cloud, I mean, I can't really like if something happens. I mean, I can't really, unless you can see me waving my cloud hand. There's really not much I can do to communicate back to you guys. So, you know, I mean, I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I
You're
could,
gonna do the skywriting, right?
right. I don't mind. You know me, I love being a cloud. I mean, that's just everybody's dream is to be a cloud. But, you know, at the right time. But it's up to
But
you.
also,
I'll
as a
claw my way
cloud,
over if
you
you
can't
want.
talk.
No, I cannot. So if I do see
You can't
something and then I
relate.
can't get back to you guys in time to warn you to where you could
Yeah.
see my skywriting, I mean, I'm not going to be able to really communicate. So it's your
Okay.
guys' call. I mean, I can't hold anything. I can't like, you know, I can't really manipulate anything as a cloud. I'm just a cloud.
Yeah, he's just a cloud.
I mean,
Um,
I'm a wonderful looking cloud. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sharp as a tack as a cloud. I mean, it's just the best
but
cloud you've ever seen.
Vespa, if you do your shape water on the mud, will it cool it enough to where we can get on it? I mean, the whole chamber might be hot. I'm just worried about having to walk in there.
Well, one of the features that says you can freeze the water.
Oh,
So at the very least, it will cool it down enough. The
how long
water
does that
unfreezes
last?
in 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Okay.
Oh, there we go. That works. Seems like a good solution.
So we'll create like a little, however, wherever we want to go within here is
All right. So
can be.
you want to shape the water and go all the way across to all of you guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds like a plan.
Are we having Betty go over there first or no?
Batty can.
Yeah, I think we should just to
Mhm.
see.
Batty flies over. He struggles a little bit because of the nature of the heat. Excuse me.
You're very faint again, Sam.
Why am I so faint? I haven't done
I don't know. I can barely hear you.
it. What about now?
Uh, well, say a little more.
How are you doing?
No, it's still faint.
Still faint?
Yeah.
What's going on with my sound? Let me see something.
I mean, you guys think he's faint or is he okay for you? Maybe it's my end.
I think he sounds the same every time he touches it. It just maybe just bring it close on the.
Is it Alira, can you hear me?
I mean, yeah, but it's still.
Faint too? All right, give me a second.
It's not as loud as you have been before.
What about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
I just brought it over to me. So it's sitting right next to me. Okay. All right. Class. Where are we? I just got rid of the screen. Okay, hold on. All right. So you guys cross and you come into a passageway here and come through here. And when you get to here, you can see above you a single pinpoint of light coming straight down.
Does it look like daylight or magical light?
It looks like daylight. So it must be daylight outside.
Oh,
So the
look at
passage
that.
does widen. You see evidence of water passing through the area, which has been, partially erased due to a partial cave-in at some point. And the ceiling extends up and out of sight, so it's pretty high. Looking up, you can see, well, actually on the ground, you can see what looks like back guano, especially around this area here. Let's keep going.
I think the most important question we have to ask, and I'm shocked that nobody else is thinking of it. When we see the bat guano, how does Batty react to this discovery?
I don't have that problem.
I was gonna say, Daddy, it's like you're home.
Right.
But those guys are messy. I'm kind of
Yeah, you're very
Pretty
neat.
clean. It's pretty clean, and then we appreciate that. Just as a heads up, guys, I will have to leave in probably about like 15 or so.
Okay.
Okay, that's what, noon? Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What am I looking at?
All right. So yeah, I guess if we cross through here,
Did
um,
I miss something? Oh,
Could this be a potential exit
yeah, it's
from
an
the cave system?
so there's this and this. There's an exit right here. You guys going down?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop share there. I have to bring up the program. Kind of funny. Somebody said something to me the other day. Is it? Okay, yep, that's where you guys are. Okay. So you come through this a regular tavern again. Looks as if there's water had at one time filled this place. You can see the remains of some river rocks as well as some rivets going through. And as you come out, there's a large bowl-shaped cavern. In the center of the cavern lies a large bowl, within of which is a dark pool. Dark shadows seem to swirl in the depths of the foul waters, although whether they represent a threat or a trick of the light, not really apparent. A narrow path along the cavern edge encircles the pool. So you have, I can show this. That's what you see as you guys are coming from this side over here.
Oh. Okay. So,
So I think you guys are probably right about here, yeah?
yeah, so kind of stop and look and see if I see anything, any creatures or anything around. And
Roll
if
perception.
not, I guess I'll go forward cautiously.
Sure, go ahead and roll perception.
19.
Okay. Do something real quick. All right, so
Quite the nice looking pool.
all right. As the edge of the water, you can see, the bottom of which, and then it just gives away really, really dark down in there. From where you're standing, it's kind of hard to see down in there.
Okay.
I feel like, and I don't know if I'm wrong here. I feel like we're about to experience something that's pretty big, like where we're going. Since I got to leave in like 10 anyway, do we want to pause here? Because we got like two players that are out. Like, I feel like we're getting pretty deep into here. What do you guys think? There's a dark pool in the middle of this giant thing. I don't know. I feel like there's something in there. We're about to, you know what I mean? I feel really bad because they already kind of missed out on the drow festivities and whatnot. What do you guys think?
I'm fine with
Because I got to
holding
go
off
anyway in
to
a few
have
I'm
minutes. So, I
okay
mean,
pausing here.
Gem come in too.
What about you?
yeah.
Red, you're okay? Now, I'm gonna say that I think Dex just got scared, personally.
I am. No, I'm terrified. I've already been knocked out once. I'm absolutely terrified. But the good news is we all know my defense mechanism is to poop into a cloud.
Now make sure you still have uses left though.
Oh, remember we got that short rest. I got two uses ready to go. I got 2 spell slots ready to go.
So you just used one of them to go.
I used one of them. Oh no, we didn't do it. We didn't go
No,
across.
he
No,
never
we
did
didn't.
it.
We walked across. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you were debating it, but I didn't use it. Yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 uses of it. Got it.
Yeah, all my stuff is just nonsense like that. How do you think it's actually going to do damage with my spells? It's like, literally turn into a cloud or, shenanigans.
All right. So you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got to use my cloud.
I will say that you guys have gotten, this is the farthest you guys gotten in a couple months.
I know. Oh my God, I know.
It's been
We
a
got pretty
while.
far. We got pretty far.
I'm excited because we're back in the story. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and I like when we can do stuff like that to where, it's just very creative stuff going on.
I like one shots, but the story.
Yeah, no, the story moving forward.
Because we're trying to get to level 20. Let's get there.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
In area 3.
Good one.
Okay. All right. So, Tanya, I'll talk to you later. Dex, I'll see you on Thursday. I'll
Yep.
see you next
Oh wait,
Saturday.
no, not this Thursday. Not this Thursday. Remember, I gotta work.
You got to work.
And it's
But
Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I will see Red this Thursday.
Yeah.
Do we have Lord of the Rings Monday?